been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelce? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a run with Hunt. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They put Kelce in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, He's just heading back to his huddle, trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This a 42-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Minshew going to open up with a throw. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Minshew. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, last year's all-pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Nicole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So, one quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, a carry for Hunt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2. Now a give up the middle. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Chiefs are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Straight ahead, here's Madison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll stick with Madison. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Back is Minshew. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle. And this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Throwing on 2nd down is Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Minshew. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 10-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Lobby now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Madison. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Mahomes back. On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. In motion is Myers. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They send him right out of the slot. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. On second down, Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And just a short pickup there to the 35. Second down and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
Here's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll go right back to Myers. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Minshew out of the pistol here. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's Minshew. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
This is the age-old dilemma that defensive coordinators go back and forth on. Is the best pass defense to send more big bodies at the quarterback and get the ball out of his hand? Or is it to really pack your back end, Mike, with more defensive backs and more guys that can guard space? In this case, they got a lot of defensive backs on the field. Quarterback has a lot of time to find the open zone and leads to a big play.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Second and goal. They'll run here. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. They look to throw it with Minshew. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right. Now, remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Gray is the motion man here. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On the return is Tucker. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. On 1st down, here's Minshew. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Minshew. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and throw with Minshew. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now Minshew. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Open man right side is Kelsey. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look underneath for Hunt. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Laube now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On the give, this is Madison. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll try left side here with Madison. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Madison. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Now a first throw here in overtime. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Hard running there. He'll get this only to about the 13. Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Hunt. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They put Kelce in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On second down, Mahomes. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that...
And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthroughs in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.